Hey friends, welcome back to another episode of Final Fantasy Tactics. We are trying to head to Egros Castle. We might get a random battle along the way. Let's see what happens. We get a random battle along the way. So, no guest characters this time. So we will go in the back and we'll put, and you don't even have to bring Ramza if you don't want to for random battles. Leonard. Not Eltred. Not Arnold. Not Sinuin. We'll bring Penelope. We'll bring Denise, who I've made a white mage. And I guess we'll bring Sinuin. Why not? No, I don't want to do that. Alright, let's commence. Commence the battle. Okay. Random battle. These can be brutal. These can be absolutely brutal. So, in the regular story missions, the game copies a set level. So I can power level to like level 100, but every story mission, it'll always be the same levels. Random battles, they do what you do. Yeah, they do what you do, so that's not good. And let's tilt up here. Okay, so, okay, Sinuin, how did you go first? Fundaments, do you have anything? You have nothing. Okay. Cancel, cancel, cancel. Wait in place. I'm gonna let the enemy come to me. Is my plan here. Wait in place. Because no one can do anything except Ramza. Wait in place. And Leonard. Yeah, nope. I wanted to do wait in place. So obviously this is Mandalia playing again. That's where the random battle happened. And Ramza, he will focus. And he gained a job level. Cool. Goblin, Panther, Red Panther. So Goblin, Panther, Panther, and Goblin. Alright. Let's see what we can do. Only 12 HP. And he hit me for more. Okay. I don't even feel this is going to end well. I honestly think this team's boned, to be honest. Move. So you could see I had moved back to a different dot, right? I had moved back to the town because what happened is I had made Denise a white mage, and I wanted her to have a staff. So I had to go buy a staff, and that's what unfortunately has gotten me into this random battle, which I think I'm in trouble for, to be honest. But maybe not. We'll see what happens. These guys, they're all level 3. Oh my god. All right, here we go. He's gonna attack. He's gonna take blind. Okay, I don't mind that. I don't mind blind at all. You will wait in place. So attack. So we were seeing like 70% before. So because she's blinded now, it's a 64% chance. And it hit, but he countered again. And those counters are becoming a pain in the butt. All right, Leonard. What? All right, act, attack. What do you got for me, Leonard? 25. At least you hit and he didn't counter, so that's good news. And he's low HP. We will actually do this just to get the kill. Attack here. 100% chance. Go for it. Bang. All right. And then face forward. You'll come here. And you're going to use... So because she's a white mage now, she doesn't know throw item, which is something the chemists can learn. But if you are a chemist, you know how to do it. So she has to stand next to people to use items on them now. And we will do that. Because I have potions. So we use a potion. She gets some JP in the white mage. And Ramza is actually going to just keep getting stronger. Act, metal, focus, focus. Okay. And wait in place. All right. They'll slowly make their way over. This first panther is going to get boned. He's going to come scratch for sure. Claw. What did he hit? Okay. So, you're going to come in for a side attack. Penelope, you are going to aim. Let's see what aim does. So aim... 25, 100% chance to hit. But she doesn't go right away, so she's charging. And he's going to come in over here. And he's going to say, okay. And he's going to act, and he's going to attack. %. Perform. Gained a level. Good for you, Leonard. You can see he has a bit more, one more MP, a little more HP. Sinuin will attack. What do we have here? 77% chance head on, but she does know rush. Now the problem with rush is that it has knockback. It's 100%, but it'll knock him back out of range of the aim. So she has to go for the 77% chance. Unless I do this. Move. Yes. So she can move behind. She can move behind. And then from here, she gets a 100% chance to attack. %100% chance. And now, oh, but the count, that's a big counter, and she's in a lot of trouble right now. All right, and Ramza is going to move. And let's see what +3 attack gives somebody. So, act, attack. And he hits for... I want to hit him. Thank you. 32. Pretty good. No counter. And he'll wait in place. Aim +1 goes off. Crits for 30 damage. That's how we do. I'll try and save a potion here. Let's do some white magic. Let's drop a cure right here. Here. 22 heal. So we say that. We say drop it on the unit or the tile. So if the unit moves, it'll cast on these green squares. If I select tile. If I select unit, wherever she moves, it'll be in the squares around her. So we're going to pick unit because that's what we care about right now. And we will wait in place to save CT. And she casts Cure immediately. So we save potions. Everybody gets some heals. Life is good. She gains a level. He comes in the range to go after Ramza. So here's where I wish it would have gone in reverse order. But it didn't. And now, okay, good. He went after Leonard instead. Happy to see you go after Leonard instead. Alright, so with 30 HP, she's going to come over here. She's going to risk the counter. Oh, can she aim again? Because he just... So, here's where it gets fun. So, if I cancel out and I hit AT, you can see my whole team gets to go, and then Alchemine and Chessias. So, you are Chessias. So, because he just moved, he goes later. So, I'm going to risk... She's blinded, right? Did she know aim? She did know aim. So I'm gonna risk the aim. She's blinded. Gotta click here. 100% hit because of the aim. So we'll do that. We'll do perform. And she'll face this way. Because that's funny. Alright, now if I look at the AT this time, you can see she goes right before Alchemine and Chessias. And that's Penelope. So, if he attacks, will he kill? It's a chance to kill. So we don't want a chance to kill. So we're going to move him. Come on now. We're going to move, please. Thank you. Over here. And we say, okay. And then we're going to attack. %, hit. Chance of counter. Oh, and he's in bad shape because of the counter. But he will face. She will go for a behind backstab. She will not go for a behind backstab. How about over here? Maybe? Say okay. Can you... Alright, so we're gonna slap each other. We're gonna slap each other to get some experience and some JP. You'll move over here, I think. Does she have another cure? She has another, she's got one more cure in her. Or maybe two. She's gonna cast it here to catch them. So you say, okay, perform, wait, Ramza will move around back. To get a better chance to hit. Exactly 32. Bam! That goes off. Hopefully cure resolves. It doesn't. The aim resolves first. We don't get to do the cure. We lose out on a little experience in JP, but that is okay. That's how you do a random battle. And everybody gains a little experience. Everybody gains a little JP. We get some 1,200 gil. That ain't bad. No items. So we lost a potion, but we got 1,200 gil. And everybody was good. Let's go to this story at Egros Castle. Not a fight this time. All right. So here are our heroes talking to Dice Darg. I hear you were decorated for your first victory, Ramza. They sing your praise from on high. You do honor to our name, my brother, and to me. I am glad. Oh, you would not seem it. I am, forgive me, your words do me far more honor than I have done you. No doubt word has already reached you, but the Marquis de Limberry's carriage was waylaid. Sometimes he's the Marquis Elmdor, sometimes he's the Elmdor de Limberry, the Limberry de Elmdor. Anyway, his carriage has been waylaid and the Marquis taken. What have you a mind to do? I have already asked Zalbag to dispatch a squad in pursuit. These brigands must eventually come forth to demand ransom. That is, assuming the Marquis yet lives. I beg of you, Lord Beowulf, lend me 100 men that I might hunt the Horse Sons down. And he bowed. The Horse Sons. No response. Please, my lord, grant me means to avenge my fallen friends. Mayhap your ears fail you. I said that a squad is to be dispatched. You are not a man of Galleon. Leave your affairs to those of us who are. But, my lord, do not assume to beg favors of me. Let me remind you, Algus, lest you forget your place. You are but another sword, not yet even knighted. Oh, that hurts. Yeah, sit down. The two of you will remain here at Egros and serve among the castle guard. You needn't worry. Danger is not like to visit these walls. My own house was once respected as highly as House Beowulf, you know. So Algus is one of these, I'm special kind of characters. At least until my grandfather was captured during the war. He turned traitor, thinking to buy his freedom with the lives of his friends. But his freedom scarce outlived his honor. He was not a dozen paces out of the gate when a dagger found his back. Killed by some common squire, no more a knight than I. One of the men he betrayed later escaped and spread word of his misdeeds. My lord father would have none of it, of course, but he was the only one. Our bannermen deserted us, our reputation ruined. I suppose I had best remember my place. Your lord brother has no reason to lend ear to pleas from the likes of me. Delita, and it's Tietra, who was originally translated as Teta, T-E-T-A, but now she's Tietra. Tietra, Alma, Zalbag, look at this, everybody's here, it's the whole family. Sister Alma, Sister Teta, Zalbag. Ramza, you've come home. It's been some time, hasn't it, Zalbag? I heard about Garland. They say you made short work of those brigands. Now you've truly right to call yourself a Beowulf. Father would be proud. Thank you, Lord Brother. Ha! You certainly haven't changed. Gods forbid you show a bit of cheer on being praised. And you, Delita, do not think word of your deeds escapes our ears. Your sister's been so full of pride I quite feared she might burst. Worry not. My seams have held. I'm glad to see you looking so well, Delita. And you, have you settled in at school? Yes, the others have all been quite kind to me. Would that we could speak at greater leisure, but there are duties that require my attendance. Rogues do not catch themselves. I understand. Good luck. A little wave. We received a note of ransom from the Corpse Brigade. What? Something about it sits unwell with me. They are anarchists, to be sure, bent on bringing down the aristocracy. but they fancy themselves righteous and prey only on the nobility and those in our employ. Would such as they truly kidnap the Marquis for want of coin? Why wouldn't they? They're not but common footpads. I love the insults that they drop. One of the men I planted among them has not returned. I worry he may be caught up in something serious, but there are those who do not think some mere spy worth the search party's efforts. Where was he last known to be? A merchant city named Dorder in eastern Galleon. Guarding a castle grows dreadfully dull. Wouldn't you agree? Salbag. Forgive us, Tietra. It seems we must be leaving sooner than we had planned. Don't worry about me. Just take care of yourself. I will. Mind your studies. I'll be back before you've even noticed I'm gone. Let's be on our way. Tietra puts on a brave face, but the truth is not as honeyed as her words. What do you mean? She has a hard time of it at school. The others tease her for being lowborn. Forgive me, I shouldn't have said anything. I'm sure you have worries enough of your own. Tietra will be all right. I'm here to look after her. Then there is naught to worry about. But mind your own limits. You can't be responsible for everything. Says the brother who never fails to do any and all that is expected of him. Don't lose sight of yourself, Ramza. You needn't let your life be ruled by the fact that you were born to be old. Now you're starting to sound like mother. Ha ha ha. So I guess they're the same mother? Ramza. A wind blows. So there you go. Now we're supposed to go back. So this is supposed to be the first time you have a fight. A random battle. So I did it out of order here, kind of. But we're here. So let's go to the tavern and read some rumors. The Corpse Brigade. Brigandry is on the rise. I do believe I've read this one before. King Ondoria III. I do believe I've read this one before. And I have. And the 50 Years' War. This is like the 6-page one, which we've read before. All right. You got to read those rumors every time. Oh, come on. Cancel, cancel, cancel. All right. So I've got a little bit of money. I'm going to do some more stuff. And that was another episode of Final Fantasy Tactics. Random battle and story. Come on back next time. I don't think I'll show all the random battles. That was just kind of the first one. I don't think I'll show all of them unless there's some interesting ones, because there are some interesting ones that you can have. Because, for example, so I came from the west. Nope. If we follow the mouse here, cancel. I came from the west, heading east. And I triggered that fight you saw. If you go from the east heading west, so the node, there's one random battle that encounters this way and one that encounters coming this way. So it's different random battles. So on when this map gets filled out, you can come at nodes from a whole bunch of different angles. And then there's like rare ones that'll trigger sometimes also. So I plan to get some of those, but for now it'll just be this. And yeah, so I probably won't show all the random battles. I'll just talk about it if something interesting happened. But that's it, and I want to thank everybody for watching.